Let's hear it for everyone tonight. Really heavy and really light and funny, and all the things that life has to offer us. How's everyone's night going? Yeah. I was really nervous because, you know, like, you always picture things in your head, like worst case scenario, like a picture of like full theater. So grateful that it's just us. You know? So let's see, I had it all measured out here. Check. All right. Can you hear the guitar right? Yeah. All right. Check. It's gonna be like set up for 25 minutes. And Aspen, just give me like sometimes I like it to just like throw an orange at like 10 minutes or just a sign. Peaches for 30 seasons. So the way I operate is I'm like a sort of pathological contrarian, so I never actually write anything out, so I just sort of have song cycles I'm working with. I have about 12 albums out, so if you want to check them out, it's like 50-50, maybe half of them are good. Like, I don't know, you have to find diamonds in the rough, but just talk to me, it's all free for now. And then I'll bill you later. Like, several years later, you'll be a bill. Okay. So it takes me a minute to warm up. I'm very indecisive, so I might actually maybe okay, you just get to hang out with me while I practice. Think of it. Yourself and go back to the mountains. Trouble here is nothing but a fountain. I'm wishing well he's born just one chord at a time in Boulder library. I'm on the string, waiting for some kind of spiritual revelation. So I go, turning my head like I'm the poltergeist. I'm stuck on spin, but I can't hit reverse twice, cause I'm living in a hearse and it ain't so nice when you're going backwards to the cemetery, looking out the back window, remembering your past lives and your widow. She sure misses you, you shouldn't have hurt yourself so bad, my man. Go easy on them fentanyl. Cause you don't want to be smoking Roxy's or messing with stepped-on Moxies. It's a one-way ticket to a Dare commercial. Nancy Reagan paid for this all in full. So I'm talking Michael Jordan, MJ23. I'm talking jumping over the Nuggets like you're part of the Bulls in 1997. When I saw that stuff, I went straight to Dennis Rodman's North Korean heaven. I'm stuck in a loop. It's just 3 chords. Can you help me get out of here? Let's try. Let's see here. Sorry, everybody. Know any good jokes? It's been like 20 years since I performed. The last time I did a featured performance was at Penny Lane, which closed back in 2001. And then I saw a sign like 3 days ago that someone just spray painted on the corner of like 18th and Pearl. It just said Penny Lane, September 1st. And I was like, this is just truth. But now it's like the 3rd and there's still no Penny Lane. So that's the God I listen to. I don't know. Whatever spray painted has to be true, like as true as the news. So I'm going to tell you a little trick. So a long time ago, I went to this farm, and there was like this professional musician, and he had all these and like every time he'd play, like all the animals would come from like llamas and alpacas and bald eagles, like all these crazy animals. And they would come and watch him play. And so you know you're playing well if you're playing for the animals, and they flock to you. And so sometimes, I live right by the creek, I'll wake up early because I'm quite a shy person, as you can tell. This has been 20 years since I've been on stage, and I'm not even playing, I'm stalling. But basically, like, it was like 7 a.m. Saturday, like farmers market's just opening up. I'm like walking through the field, and I'm sort of playing this sort of weird noodling, like bird stuff. I kind of think I'm a part crow for some reason. But anyway, there's like a falcon and a freaking magpie like duking it out across the creek. They're like fighting, like all ruffled, like hunting. And they just like stop and look at me like, what the fuck? And I just keep on sort of like noodling, and then they like stopped fighting, and I swear to God, birds can smile. They both like smiled and then just like went about their day. And so like, these songs are saving lives. No, I'm just kidding. But you know you're doing something right if you're playing for the animals, like that's a good sign. And then throughout my sort of life, post-pandemic life, like I moved into my place right the day before lockdown. I'm always recording late at night, so the neighbors hear me play. And so you have to play for the neighbors and the animals, like at all hours. So it has to be like super soothing. And I'm always like, tell me if there's a problem. There's this weird like physicist guy next door, of course. He's like working all hours, and I'm trying to play soft, like very like mathematical music so I can study. And then he was there for like 2 years, and I'm always like, just knock on the wall or call me at any hour if I'm recording at some terrible hours. Let me know what's up. And he's like last day, and he's like British from like going back to Cambridge or something. He's like, Nick, by the way, I could hear the music every night, but I liked it and it helped me study. And that meant the world to me. So that's part of why I'm really also Aspen. People just keep telling me I need to keep playing, but I'm just too, ego death and all. It's like, what are you gonna do? So I probably had like 2-3 minutes. Tell me it's over. 2 minutes. All right, let's just do a little ditty here. That's all I got, I'm really sorry.